A coach presses a player to keep raising the bar.
Now from the home of the Rays.
Let's play ball. Ow!
Coming to the plate now, Parker Gillespie. He, of course, the most valuable
Parker
player in last summer's All-Star game.
Gillespie.
First offering on its way. Hit down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Guys, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight, they've come in losers of 7 of their last 10 games, but did earn the victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this road trip's been a little bit of a struggle for this team. First 4 games, they find themselves 1-3. Haven't played particularly.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. The throw is wild, and he gets away.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Pitch is high. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
How about that for making something happen? First he rips a double, then on the very next pitch he swipes third, just showing what kind of offensive weapon he can be.
The runner's breaking for home. Oh, and confusion as he just looks at a strike. And they'll tag him out after the break from third. Was a missed sign or not, but something certainly went wrong there.
Play ball. 3.
Into the box, Parker Gillespie. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. He's set. Here it comes. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball.
This is a tough spot here to turn 2 off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively to make sure you get at least 1 out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that. And if you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure you at least get 1 out in a spot like this.
Cervantes leads off first with 1 away. He's on the move again from first. And he fouls this one off. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. He'll try again. 1-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. And really stretching out the at-bat as he steps out for a second time. Here's another 1-2. Takes this the other way to right. Marino is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Let's play ball.
Ready for another shot now. Parker Gillespie. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Gillespie.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Hot shot down the line. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Ready now for Baltimore.
Now
Harold
batting,
Castro.
the
He was a
designated
ground
hitter,
out victim last
Harold
time up.
Castro.
The 0-2 delivery. But rise here as he's going to try to lay one down. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first.
Let's play ball.
At the plate, Parker Gillespie.
The
He got
third
on top of
baseman,
one and was a
number 5.
ground out victim last time.
Parker.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but
E.
this guy's got burner wheels.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Almora going back on it to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Couple of good
Ball.
pitching performances.
He's safe.
Ready for another chance.
The third
Parker
baseman,
Gillespie.
number 5.
And he's got a chance to tie this
Parker
ball game up with that
Gillespie.
equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And that'll stay in the park as it's off the center field wall. And they're going to walk off with a 4-3 victory. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our
The
top
final line
player of
score
the
for our
game.
ball game tonight.
Yeah, not the
For
longest
victorious
outing you'll ever
Rays,
see.
4
6
runs
innings,
on
but
9
he
hits.
definitely
No
was a
errors.
factor
They
in the
left
game.
10.
Wednesday night.
Let's play ball.
Stepping into the box, Parker Gillespie.
Batting second.
And he'll put his
The
9-game
third baseman,
hitting streak on the line in this one.
Parker
Here's the first pitch
Gillespie.
to him. Line drive to left. Stewart has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. And with that, a look at the Rays lineup card in this one. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, Matty, how about men?
Standing in, Parker
Now
Gillespie.
The third baseman.
From the stretch.
Parker
Runner goes for second. Swing,
Gillespie.
and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 15 for him thus far. And it's now 5-3.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept...
That'll bring up the power hitter,
Leading
Matt
off for
Olson.
Baltimore.
Hey, we're
The first
still in the
baseman,
early stages in
Matt
this one. They're only down by a couple of
Olson.
runs, but it's really key for this lead on and get a big inning started.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. And with one away, time for a
Let's
check
play
of the
ball.
stand.
Out.
Ready now, Albert Almora.
The
He
center
came through
fielder,
with an
number
RBI
7.
single in his last
Albert.
at-bat.
Almora.
Ground down the line at third. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game.
You're out.
Your attention, please.
Ready to take his hacks again.
Now batting,
Parker Gillespie.
the third
as he'll
baseman,
look to follow up the
Parker
2-run homer he launched over the wall
Gillespie.
last time up. Runner breaks for third. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And the throw goes to first, so the sacrifice works that time.
He tried the surprise attack there with a bunt
Let's
with a
play
runner
ball.
on.
Parker Gillespie will dig in again, and
third
as he
baseman,
does,
number
we'll flash you
5.
back to inning number
Parker
2 as you get a look at his 2-run
Gillespie.
homer that was a big blow early on. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and foul, though it had the home run distance.
I know you're standing on the mound. You got 2 quick outs right here, but you have to respect the fact that this lineup can hit you and hit you in a hurry. Number 2 hole batter up at the plate. He has a chance to get on and get the big boys up.
Hard hit ball to second. Wilson fields it cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. Stepping up now, Parker Gillespie. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Parker.
First pitch on its way. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. Wilson scoops it up, and the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Here's the first pitch to him. That's a strike to throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
This catcher's not known for his throwing ability, so you compound that with a big lead at first base. He had no chance to throw that runner out at second.
Don't want to forget about him. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. The tag, and they got him.
Looked to me like he was trying to read the pitcher's timing on that one, but he got it all wrong, obviously. Good job by the man. Well, just an excellent job right here closing this one out. He just collected the first save of his career.
4 hours
Gotta
and
start
18
somewhere.
minutes.
MLB. Digging in, Parker Gillespie. It was a two-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt. Now a moment here in St. Pete for a glance at the Rays starting lineup. Now batting, Parker Gillespie.
Parker Gillespie.
First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Would have been a grand slam if he'd straightened it out. Instead, it's a foul ball. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Would have been a grand slam. Instead, it's a foul ball. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game.
Play ball.
Digging in once again, Parker
baseman,
Gillespie. He, of course, the most valuable player in last summer's All-Star game. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Marino. And that's the third out. So they pick up a run on.
Let's play ball.
One gone now in the Baltimore seventh, and that'll bring up the catcher, Chance Sisco. Here's the 1-1. Bunt here as he gets this one down. To second for one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Play ball.
Settling in now, Parker Gillespie. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Third baseman, Parker.
Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw to first in time, and the bunt attempt is foiled.
Let's play ball.
A 7-0 shutout final today. The Tampa Bay Rays jumped out. We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Standing in, Francisco Lindor. He'll get us started in this
Leading
one
off for
under the
Indians,
lights.
the
Ready to
shortstop,
deliver. Here's the first
Francisco
pitch.
Lindor.
Big curveball
First
swung
pitch.
on and missed.
7-1.
Head-to-head numbers with Yu Darvish. He's 2 for 4. Swing and a little blooper to center. Therefore, it is Baez, and he's got it for the first out. In now for
Batting
Cleveland,
second,
number
the center
35.
fielder,
He stands in for the
number
first time in
35.
this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Batting
Now at the
third,
plate, Carlos
the first
Santana.
baseman,
He'll swing it from the
Carlos
left side right here.
Santana.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished
that's a
side.
ball.
As a general rule, he's a much
ball.
better hitter
Okay.
from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here,
that's it.
swinging the bat left-handed.
Santana in front with a 2-0 count. 3-0 now.
3
I
out.
wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact,
Zero.
I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Cancel.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Hey, that two-seam fastball is going to be the be-all, end-all of this game right here. Who's going to
Nope.
execute?
Take it
Is
back.
the pitcher going to be able to keep going to that well, or is the offense going to be
Batting
able to
fourth,
make an adjustment
the right
and hit
fielder,
that ball
number
in the gap?
66.
And a ball,
Yasiel.
1-0.
1-0.
I
Lee.
wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Darvish offers up perhaps one of the nastiest
Zero.
sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you
balls.
see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. 2-2 the count. The 2-2. Line, but speared on a hop.
You're out.
And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He'll lead things off here in the
Leading
bottom
off
half of the
for
first.
Cubs, the first baseman.
First pitch on its way.
Anthony
Runs up to
Rizzo.
bunt here, but he missed it for strike one. And a bunt attempt misses, and we'll see how they play it down 0-2. Now here's the pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. A ball and 2
Oh.
strikes to Anthony
1
Rizzo.
and 2.
Hit hard up the middle. And this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single. Digging in now,
Batting
Nicholas
second,
Castellanos.
the right fielder, Nick
Here comes the first pitch.
Castellanos.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And that'll hit off the ivy out there. Throw won't
safe.
get him. Coming to the plate now,
Batting
Javier
third,
Baez. And
the
he could give his
shortstop,
guys an early
Javier.
lead if he can come through here.
Baez.
Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike one.
Tried to drag butt himself on there. Didn't work, and he probably won't try it for a second time, but the defense still has to respect it.
Bieber, a California-born ball player. He was a fourth-round selection back in the 2016 first-year player draft.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you
Batting
have to
fourth,
grind for everything, and
the
that's
third
exactly
baseman,
what this guy has done,
Red.
and he has turned himself into a
Ryan.
solid big league ball player.
Set to deliver the 0-1.
Oh.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. The 1-2 is
Ball.
looked at for ball number
2
2.
2 strikes.
Hit hard to the right side. Foul. A
Three
full
balls,
count,
2
3
strikes.
balls and 2 strikes.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
2 men on, 2 out,
Batting fifth,
and next it'll be the
the left
left-handed
fielder,
power threat, Kyle Schwarber.
Schwarber.
And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
Batting sixth. The
Here's
catcher,
the young catcher, Wilson
Wilson
Contreras.
Contreras.
Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Jose Ramirez, as
Leading
it'll
off
be
for Cleveland,
5, 6,
the
and
third
7
baseman,
due up to kick off the
Jose
second inning.
Ramirez.
And they
No
start
ball,
him out
1
away
strike.
with a cold strike. Now a
Oh.
fastball here, not
1-1.
close, and it's 1-1 now. The 1-1 home. Taken, strike 2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So the bases are clear now
Batting
following
sixth,
the home run.
the
And
left
set to
fielder,
go is the
number 1,
switch-hitting outfielder,
Greg
Allen.
Allen.
Hit sharply on the ground. Taken in by Zobrist. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the
Batting
first out
seventh,
of the inning.
The second baseman, Jason
First pitch of the at-bat.
Gipnis.
And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1. Head-to-head numbers with Yu Darvish. Just a 3 for 13 batting line. He's taken him deep once. Popped him up. Over to the left, but playable over in foul ground. Bryant is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
Batting eighth. The
So
catcher,
stepping
number
in,
55.
Roberto Perez. He'll work on
Roberto
keeping this top of the
Perez.
second alive. And, ooh, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break,
One
and
ball,
he waved
1
right
strike.
through that one.
The 1-1 home is swung on and missed
1
for
ball,
strike number
2
2.
strikes.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Lead-off homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
Barehanded by Zobrist. Into the box now, the
Batting
Indians
ninth,
pitcher, Shane
the pitcher,
Bieber, as he'll get his
Shane
first opportunity
Bieber.
in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Perez is off of first with 2 away. Indians pitcher at the plate with a 1-1 count.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the... Here's Ben Zobrist now. He'll lead things off here
Leading
in this
off for
one-run
the Cubs.
contest.
The second baseman,
First
Ben
offering on its way.
Zobrist.
Pitch popped up. Lindor waits on it. He's got it 1 away. So
Batting
the
eighth,
base is empty
the
here with
center
1
fielder,
away. And that'll bring
Jason
up the multi-gold glover,
Hayward.
Jason Hayward. A little tardy there. No balls and a
0-1.
strike.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Digging hard. He's headed for third. And he is in there. So striding in,
Batting
Yu
ninth,
Darvish, as he's
the
got
pitcher,
a chance to tie this ball
Yu
game up with that equalizing run just
Darvish.
90 feet away at third. Squeeze attempt, but it's popped up. And Santana able to stay with it here for route number 2.
The batter,
Digging in for his
the first
second at-bat,
baseman,
Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony
Second at-bat here. He reached via a
Rizzo.
single to lead off the home first.
In his first at-bat, he hit that breaking ball for a base hit. It'll be interesting to see if he's sitting off speed again here in this AB.
Line drive to center field. Number 35 is there, and he puts this one away for the. So here's Francisco Lindor now.
Leading off for Cleveland, the shortstop, Francisco.
First pitch
Lindor.
On its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And that misses 1-1. Hard hit ball to second. There to play it is Zobrist. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Striding in, number 35.
Number 35.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball and no strikes.
1 ball, no
One
strike.
out, nobody on.
Huh.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Back up the. Oh, no, that got him. No chance to recover, and let's hope he's okay out there. Here's
Now batting,
Carlos
the
Santana
first
now.
baseman, Carlos Santana.
Here's the first pitch to him. Runners on the move for second.
Zero.
Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Is
No
well
ball,
behind
1
the
strike.
play. That's an easy stolen base. Strike 2. Good curveball on the inside black. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card. Yeah, now after the stolen base, it looks as though the dugout wants to go ahead and put him on here to keep that double
The right
play in
fielder,
order with
number
1 away.
66.
Yeah,
Zero.
check swing here, but he clearly
Please.
went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1.
ball,
Slow
2 strike.
curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation. So making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Now batting, third baseman.
He's ready.
Jose
Here's the first offering.
Ramirez.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Ready on 0-2. Fouled off. 0-2. Here it is. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Nick Castellanos now. He'll get us going
Leading
in the
off
home half
for
of
the
inning
Cubs.
number 3.
The right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Zero.
Oh, and a
Hey,
hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Count is even.
That's
1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's
1-2.
strike 2. Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away. Line drive snagged on a short hop.
The batter, number
Stepping
9.
in, Javier
Shortstop,
Baez. He'll look to bounce
Javier.
back after striking out his last time up.
Baez.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
And there are 2 away now. So 2 are gone
Up
now
next
in the
for the
Cubs
Cubs.
half of the third.
The third
And into
baseman,
bat next, former
Chris
National League MVP Chris Bryant.
Bryant.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Hey, if I'm on the mound right now and I get a swing and miss like that, I'm bouncing it even further, throwing it even higher. I might pick up the rosin bag and throw that and see if I can get a swing and a miss.
The 1-1. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Number 35 will get there, and he puts it at the plate. Greg Allen. He got on
Leading
top
off for
of
the
one and was a
Indians,
ground out
the left
victim
fielder,
last time.
Greg
And he'll start the
Allen.
inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Here's a ball for Rizzo over at first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The batter, number 22, second baseman.
So the bases are empty with
Jason
1 man gone.
Kipnis.
And standing in now, the power hitting second baseman Jason Kipnis. Comes set with the 0-1. Hard ground ball to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Digging in, Roberto
Now
Perez.
batting, catcher, Roberto Perez.
Now the outfield signal to play shallow. We'll see if that works out. First pitch on its way.
Ball.
And he'll try and crowd
1-0.
him there with a fastball to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
2-0.
Snap throw to first. But he's back in standing. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
Don't know for sure, but I think he may have been taking there thinking his teammate on first was going to be on the move.
A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it.
Count.
And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play.
The batter, the pitcher,
Here's the first
Shane
pitch to him.
Bieber.
D-Rod.
In the dirt here. The throw will go to third. And he'll hurry
Right.
back to second here as he was wise to not push it that time. Ready with the 0-1. Slow little grounder left side. And the throw will not
takes-
get him at third as he moves
Nope,
up
he's
on the
on
ground
there.
ball.
Right.
Throw won't be in time as he reaches
Up
it
next for
first.
Cleveland, the shortstop,
First pitch of the at-bat
Francisco
on its way.
Oh.
Lindor.
And that misses for ball one.
Yes.
Breaking ball that drops in for a strike.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He
D-Rod.
has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
And he watches a called third strike on the cut fastball. That into the box now, Kyle Schwarber. He set to lead
Leading
us off in the
for the
home half
Cubs.
of the fourth inning.
The left fielder,
Infield in the
Kyle
overshift here. Now the pitch.
Schwarber.
And he'll try to
No, that's
crowd
the
him
ball.
there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. This is pulled into right. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Around second now and headed for third. And he'll get in there
safe.
safely. Striding in once
Now
again,
batting,
Wilson
catcher,
Contreras. He's 0 for
Wilson
1 after grounding out in his only trip
Contreras.
to the plate so far. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. From the stretch. A
D-Rod.
swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. In to score from third is the tying run. It's 1-1.
Now batting, second baseman,
Digging in the switch
Ben
hitter, Ben Zobrist. He popped out in his
Zobrist.
first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Trying
Now
to pick
batting,
things up where he
the
left
center
off.
fielder,
Jason Hayward.
Jason
He found his way over to third via a
Hayward.
triple in his first at bat.
Up.
Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike one. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? Into the bleachers and gone. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Yu Darvish.
The
He's
pitcher,
0 for 1
number
thus
11.
far.
you, Darvish.
First pitch on its way. Skied into very shallow right. Puig coming on. He's there and records the first out. Ready once
first
again,
baseman,
Anthony
number
Rizzo.
44.
He lined out in his
Anthony
last trip, so looking for better
Rizzo.
fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
So bases are empty
right
here with
fielder,
2
number
gone.
6.
And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next.
Castellanos.
This is the left field and deep off the bat of Castellanos. And that's going to be off the ivy-covered wall. Here's Javier
batter,
Baez,
number
runner in
9.
scoring position with
Shortstop.
two gone.
Javier.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
There's a slogan as throwing too many strikes. That might be the case for this guy in this outing right here. So far, not pitching all that well, but 90% of his first.
0-1 count. Here it comes. And I'm not sure,
0-2.
but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup
outside.
that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Stepping in,
Leading
number
off for the
35.
Indians.
He's single.
The
and
center
2 trips.
fielder, number 35.
He's set and the pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Slow grounder to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. One man out now in the
batting,
Cleveland
the
fifth,
first baseman,
and that'll bring in one of the
Carlos
best on-base percentage
Santana.
players in the game, Carlos Santana. Throw on to first, 2 gone. In now is
batting,
Yasiel
right
Puig,
fielder,
0 for 2 on his line thus
Yasiel
far.
Puig.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Well,
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. 2-0 now.
two
Do you
balls,
take your
no
chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside
3 balls,
2 pitches in
no
a row,
strike.
and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
Ripped down the first base line. And this is going to be a foul ball. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he
3
runs it
balls.
full 3-2.
Strike.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning.
Your
Tyler
attention,
Clippard, right-handed
Now
reliever,
pitching for
standing
the Indians.
6'3", gets the ball now
Number
out of the
36.
bullpen.
Tyler.
Here's Chris
Clippard.
Bryant now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside
And the ball.
Wrigley while he was still
One
in
ball,
AAA. And
no
what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
Up
Nope.
top,
Oh,
it's
two.
2-0. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Now
Now
to the
batting,
plate, Kyle
no
Schwarber. He
outfielder.
made it to third on a
Kyle
triple in his previous. Oliver
Schwarber.
Perez, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first
Right.
pitch. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. 1-1 to
inside.
Schwarber. Now the 1-1 pitch. To 1-2 now. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So coming to the plate,
catcher,
Wilson
number
Contreras.
40.
He reached on a
Wilson
fielder's choice previously.
Contreras.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. 5 runs, 8 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies.
No, that's a foul ball.
Not a
Oh.
bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. Into the bleachers and gone. Now in the box, Ben Zobrist.
Now
He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Zobrist.
Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Striding into the box, Jason Hayward. He went deep to the tune of a 3-run job his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Allen has a beat on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And the pitcher bats next. That'll be Yu Darvish. From the stretch, here's the pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Zobrist, the runner at first with 2 gone. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. Striding in for the Indians, Jose Ramirez.
Leading off for
Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And that's high and away, and the count goes to 2-0.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1. Ripped toward the gap in right. He's through first and hustling for second. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Stepping up to the plate, Greg Allen.
The left
couple
fielder,
of groundouts on his batting line in 2 trips so far. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 1 run, 6 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Line towards center field. And that's going to get down in front of Hayward for a base hit. Long throw to the plate. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. In is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
Number 22, second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Now you could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
Swung on in the dirt, and that's a strikeout. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
The catcher, number 55.
He's set. Here
Roberto
it comes.
Perez.
Well, right back at him, and it hit him. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. Next to hit will be the pitcher Oliver Perez. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. And here is strike 1 call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1. Allen stands at second with 2 gone. Check swing. Did he go around? He did not, says Ed Drummond. It's ball 1. The 1-2. And he chased it in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Anthony Rizzo. Matchup numbers with Oliver Perez. 2 hits in 7 tries.
The first baseman, Anthony.
Lifted in the air out to right.
Rizzo.
Puig's got a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. So digging in now, Nicholas Castellanos. So far 2 for 3 in this one. And he lays off there 1-0. This is to left field and deep off the bat of Castellanos. And that's just shy of the baskets and off the ivy. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night.
The batter, number 9.
So striding
Shortstop,
forward now, Javier
Javier
Baez. 0 for 3 with a couple of
Baez.
strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Ramirez is over and he tucks it away for the second out.
Up next for the Cubs.
Now the Cubs' 4-hole
third
hitter,
baseman,
Chris Bryant.
Chris
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this
Bryant.
point. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing.
And we'll have to leave it there. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop
Leading off for
Francisco
Cleveland,
Lindor.
the
It was a
shortstop,
backwards K, a
Francisco
strikeout looking for him in his
Lindor.
last at-bat. Line drive to center field. A dive, but it'll get past him out in center, and this could... And the Tribe will get a man to second base on the leadoff double. Steph.
Now batting, number 35.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's
Ladies
got
and gentlemen,
burner wheels
your
down the
attention,
first
please.
base line. I don't
Now
think he
pitching
even
for the
concerns
Cubs,
himself with that. He has
number
to put it on the
15,
ground. That's part of what
Randall.
makes him successful.
Ball 1 to start the
Whoa.
at-bat. Now the 1-0. Hit weakly back to the mound. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. So now Carlos Santana.
Up
In
next for
prior
Cleveland,
outings against Brandon
the first
Morrow,
baseman,
he's gone 5
Carlos
for 13.
Santana.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Comes set and the 0-1. And there's a base hit on the line. Oh, and he misses it. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at the deficit.
The right fielder,
So now
number
it'll be
66.
the 4-hole hitter, Yasiel
Yasiel.
Puig. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 delivery. Fouled away. And he'll be rung up here by Clyde Washington. Strike 3 at the knees, and there are 2
Now
away.
batting, third baseman,
Here's the
Jose
first pitch to him.
Ramirez.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate.
And
Ladies
we'll
and
have to.
gentlemen.
So in now for Chicago, Kyle Schwarber. He went
Leading
down
off
on
for
strikes
the
last
Cubs.
time up.
The left
Nick
fielder,
Whitgren gets the
Kyle
call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home
Your
7th.
attention, please. Now
First
pitching
pitch of
for
the at-bat
Indians,
on its way.
number 62.
All over
Nick
that one, but a little out in
Whitgren.
front. Foul ball. Whitgren, a California-born ball player. He was a 9th-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2012.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
In there, a base hit. Now this will rattle up against the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now
Digging in
batting,
and looking for
catcher,
more, Wilson
Wilson.
Contreras. Ready with the first pitch.
Contreras.
Here it comes. His eyes lit up
Come
on that
on,
one above
one
the
strike.
zone, but he comes up empty.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch.
And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. Gone! Now at the plate, Ben Zobrist. He singled
Now
his last
batting,
time up.
second baseman, Ben
First offering on its way. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Base is empty here with nobody out. Foul tip held onto behind the plate. It's strike 2. Hard hit ball to second. Kipnis has it on to first. So a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Now
Here's
batting,
Jason Hayward now. He's
fielder,
got a homer and a triple to this point in the game.
Hayward.
First pitch of the at-bat. Good swing there, but this is foul off to the right side. A bouncer up the middle. And Hayward has a base hit. And now the Cubs pitcher, Brandon Morrow. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
Now batting.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Anthony Rizzo. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And he is out on the tag. Now at the plate, Greg Allen. In prior outings against Brandon Morrow, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Hit hard towards the hole.
Allen.
Oh, look at the dive to first. In now, Jason Kipnis.
Batter number 22.
He was sat down on strikes
baseman.
in his last at-bat.
Jason.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Again to first, but he's back in safely. Allen gets his lead at first, nobody out. That's popped up, and that's in there. Base hit.
The catcher, number
digging
55.
in to try it again. Roberto Perez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. A 1 pitch on its way. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2.
He's out.
1 there.
He's out.
On to Rizzo at first, and they get them both. Fran Reyes will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third.
Reyes.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. And he misses with it. 1-1. A man on third with 2 down. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Hard on the ground towards short. There's Baez. Throw to first will get him easily in the side. Adam Simber is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
For Cleveland. Number 90. Adam Simber.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
At the plate, Javier Baez. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Fly ball out toward left center field. Allen sprinting after it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting.
Next will be the cleanup
third
hitter,
baseman,
Chris Bryant. He went deep back in the 5th.
Bryant.
Here comes the first pitch.
D-Rod.
I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. This is line to left. And this is going to be a fair ball heading out toward the 355 sign on the Ivy. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Digging in, Kyle Schwarber. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Schwarber.
Now at the plate, Wilson Contreras.
Catcher,
and their runners
40.
at the corners now.
Wilson.
First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Into the box, Ben Zobrist. He was a ground out victim last time up. Line towards center field. Number 35 is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the. Craig Kimbrell comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 24.
Leading off the inning, Francisco Lindor. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
Indian shortstop behind 1 and 2 in the count. 2 balls and 2 strikes the count to Francisco Lindor. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Number 35. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
1-0.
Down and away. 1 ball and no strikes. Liner towards second. Throw on to first, and now the Indians are down to their final out.
Now batting.
Indians down to their final out now, and that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. Here's a swing and a shot back up the middle. A dive, but it's off his glove. So here's the cleanup hitter, Yasiel Puig, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. No balls and a strike to count. A 1-1 count to Puig.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Santana leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Pitch out.
2 balls,
nothing
2
doing. Last strike now for Cleveland. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest. And the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one. Really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 9 runs on 17 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 24 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Wrigley Field, 41,649. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network. At the plate, Francisco Lindor. And we are set
Leading
for
off tonight
baseball
for
here this
Cleveland,
evening.
the shortstop,
Ready to deliver. Here's the first
Francisco
pitch.
Lindor.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike one.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening.
Batting second, the center fielder.
First offering on
number
its way.
35.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. Sent on the ground out to second. And quicker, there are two away. At the
Batting
plate,
third,
Carlos Santana.
the first baseman.
First
Carlos
pitch of the at-bat.
Santana.
Skied into straightaway right. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will... Stepping up now, Anthony Rizzo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Cubs, the first baseman, Anthony.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Rizzo.
Ball one.
1 ball, no strike.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Again, a 1-2. Popped him up. Lindor has a play. He's got it one away.
Batting
Nick Castellanos now,
the right
lifetime
fielder.
against Corey
Nick
Kluber. He's got 12 hits in
Castellanos.
45 at-bats. He's also gone down on strikes 17 times. Kluber has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts.
Third,
there aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Puig is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. In now is Yasiel Puig. He'll
Leading
get
off
us
for the
started in the
Indians,
top of the second.
the right fielder, number 66, Yasiel.
Oh, had him chopping
Puig.
at that one. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Quintana into the windup. 0-2 on its way. The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside.
Ball, that's
Easy
off the plate.
take there on the sinker, well off the outside. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping into the box, Jose Ramirez.
the third baseman.
In past meetings with Jose Quintana, he carries a .310 batting average. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. 2-0.
Corner.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Hard on the ground towards short. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Coming to the
Batting
plate
sixth,
now, Jordan
the left
Luplow.
fielder,
He'll
number
work
8,
on keeping this top of the
Jordan
second alive.
Luplow.
D-Rod.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Now a sinker runs in on him a bit as he's got to step out of the way there.
Yeah, and he's letting these guys know early on. He's not going to be afraid to work inside. I'm interested to see if that takes some of the aggressiveness away from these hitters.
Outside, that's a ball.
3-1.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And Jason Kipnis up next will bat this inning. So a runner at first with 2 away.
7.
And standing in now, the
The
power-hitting
second
second baseman,
Jason
Kipnis. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
D-Rod.
Swing and a miss. That one tied him up. A ball and 2 strikes to Kipnis.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
Batting 8. The
Ready
catcher,
now,
number
Roberto
55.
Perez. In past
Roberto
meetings with Jose Quintana,
Perez.
pretty average results, 4 for 15. 0-1 the count. Luplow. At second, Kipnis. At first, 2 out in the inning.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see.
And the throw is in time. Digging
Leading
in,
off
Chris
for the
Bryant.
Cubs,
He's set to lead
the
off the
third
home
baseman.
half of the second.
D-Rod.
Feeble swing that time. It's
Rolling
0-1.
in.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
Behind 0-2 now. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Into the bleachers and gone. Now batting Kyle
fifth.
Schwarber. He'll get to
The
take
left
his
fielder,
first cuts here.
Kyle.
He's ready. Here's the first
Schwarber.
offering. Lifted down the line in left. But this will land untouched. High in the air out to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So
Batting
1 away
sixth.
here with the bases empty.
catcher,
And stepping up to hit next, the
Wilson
catcher Wilson Contreras.
Contreras.
Here comes the first pitch. Takes this the other way to right. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. He'll get to this one deep in the hole.
Batting 7. The second
Here's Ben
baseman.
Zobrist now. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the
Zobrist.
second. A ball and no strikes. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Now the 2-0. Swing and a liner. But the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes. So here now is the pitcher, Corey
Leading off
Kluber,
for the Indians,
as we are all set to
the
begin
pitcher,
the 3rd inning in
Corey
this one.
Kluber.
Hit on the ground to third. Bryant's got it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So it's
Now
back to
batting.
the top of the order
The
now.
shortstop.
That'll bring up the switch-hitting
Francisco
shortstop and perennial
Lindor.
MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. Bases are empty, one man out. Here's Zobrist now at second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Standing in,
Now batting.
number 35.
Number
0 for
35.
1 for him here in this one. Bounce to first. Rizzo is there, and he'll step
he's
on the
out.
bag himself, and the inning is over. Settling in now, Jason Hayward.
Leading
as
off
he'll get
for
his
the
first
Cubs.
opportunity in this one.
The center fielder, Jason
Starts him out with a
That's
sinker
inside.
that's inside, 1-0. A 2-ball, no strike count to the Cubs center fielder.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And that'll hit off the ivy out there. The throw into second. And a good decision to push it that time. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
batting ninth.
The pitcher,
The
Jose
pitcher,
Quintana, steps up to the
Jose
plate in a sacrifice
Quintana.
situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. Lindor, barehanded.
Yeah.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
The
Back
first
to the top
baseman,
of the
number
order now.
44.
And into bat next, the left-handed
Anthony
hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
The right
Runner in
fielder,
scoring
number
position
6.
at second with one
Nick
away. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1.
1 ball.
Wow,
1
there's
strike.
a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Luplow racing back, and it's gone. So the bases are clear now
The
following
batter,
the
number
home run.
9.
And stepping
Shortstop,
up as the shortstop,
Javier
Baez.
Baez.
And a
Zero.
half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other
0-1.
way, and it's strike 1.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. You could tell this
0-2.
guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the batter's box.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. So 2 are gone now in the Cubs
Now
half
batting,
of the third.
the third
And into
baseman,
bat next, former
Chris
National League MVP Chris Bryant.
Bryant.
D-Rod.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
No ball. 1 strike.
Hit sharply on the ground. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Standing in, Kyle
batting,
Schwarber. 0 for
the
1
left
here in the
fielder,
early going.
Kyle.
First delivery to him on the way.
Schwarber.
Ripped on the ground to first. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there. And in now for Cleveland, Carlos
Leading off for
Santana.
Cleveland,
He'll try to get
the
it
first
going here to
baseman,
begin the fourth.
Carlos
Lots of baseball
Santana.
left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind.
Yeah.
They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table
right
for the big
fielder,
boys
number
to start
66.
driving in some runs.
Yasiel Puig.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
And he
Ball
missed
one.
with it. It's 1-2.
One ball. Two strikes.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something
2-2.
bouncing in the dirt right here.
And that
3
misses
balls.
there, so he runs the
Strike.
count full now.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count
That's
0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands
Now
at 3-2.
He
Third
froze him
baseman,
on the breaking ball that
Jose
time. Yasiel
Ramirez.
Puig goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Breaking ball that time that
1-1.
misses out of the zone.
If you're in the box right now, you got to wait him out. He obviously does not
Nope.
want to come
Nope.
see you with a fastball. He's been nibbling this whole at bat and just missed with that backdoor breaking ball.
Grounded down the third baseline. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Now batting.
Now at the plate,
left
Jordan
fielder,
Luplow. A
Jordan
base hit in his first trip.
Luplow.
Yeah, and they take another single
Nope,
right
that's
here.
off
That
right.
third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard
2-0.
through the infield. He's going to wave them.
A 2-0 count to the Indians left fielder. Outside, 3-0 now. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Schwarber moves over, and that's the third out. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Leading off.
Even though
for the
they're up by a
Cubs.
boatload early
The
on in this
catcher,
one, you can't
Wilson
get complacent and get lazy. They got to
Contreras.
keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Puig's got a read on it. 1 down.
Now batting.
So 1 gone in the
The
inning, and
second
that'll bring
baseman.
up Ben Zobrist.
Ben Zobrist.
First offering on its way. Hit hard on the ground to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Ready for another chance?
The
Jason
batter,
Hayward.
the
He
center
scored a
fielder,
run after stroking a double
Jason
in his first at-bat.
Hayward.
Here's a sinker to start
1
him
ball,
out, but he
no
wouldn't
strike.
bite. It's ball 1.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him,
right.
but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
1-2.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is.
Ball.
He's outside for a ball.
I really like watching righties throw that cutter in on lefties' hands like that. This one was down 2, and if he hits it, there's a pretty good chance he's going to pound it into the ground. Maybe even give himself a shin burger.
Another try at 2-2. That's popped up. Luplow moving in, but he won't get there. It falls in. Coming to the plate
pitcher,
now,
number
Jose
62.
Quintana. He did his job and laid down a
Jose
successful sac bunt in his
Quintana.
first appearance. Now a bunt attempt here. Ramirez is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So the
The
lineup
first
flips
baseman,
over,
number
and digging in,
44.
Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony
2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth.
Rizzo.
Hit hard to the right side. The tag, and
Right on
he
the
is
tag.
out.
Out.
Leading off the inning, Jason Kipnis.
Leading off
and
for the
they'll need
Indians.
him to get something
The
going
second
here.
baseman, Jason Kipnis.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope,
Looked like
that's
the
low.
sinker there dipped a little below the knees.
Nope,
2-0
that's away.
now. Slow roller down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Just low that time with the heavy sinker as it's ruled ball 3.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in the zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off walk.
And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Into the
catcher,
box now,
number 55.
Roberto Perez.
Roberto Perez.
From the stretch.
Hey!
Curveball looked at here for strike 1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Castellanos is there, 1 away. So stepping in,
The batter,
Corey Kluber.
the pitcher,
And with a runner already in
Corey
scoring position and 1
Kluber.
away, he is likely not to be bunting here. And now the manager brings his outfield in here with the pitcher at the plate. Doesn't want to get burned on any weak bloopers. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Now batting, shortstop.
So the batting order turns
Francisco
over now and set to go.
Lindor.
Francisco Lindor.
D-Rod.
0 for 2 for him to this point.
Oh,
And the
one.
curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. From the belt, kicks and deals. Back up the middle. Zobrist relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Ready to take his hacks again, Nicholas
Leading off
Castellanos,
for the Cubs,
as he'll look to follow up
the
the
right
two-run
fielder,
homer he launched
Nick
over the wall last time up.
Castellanos.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
You know, you
Come
love
on,
a guy who
one
attacks
strike.
the zone, but sometimes I think you could throw too many strikes. That could be the case right here. This offense is going to the plate, just pulling the trigger on everything.
Kipnis is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So the
The batter,
base is
number
empty
9,
here with 1 away.
shortstop,
And into bat next, the
Javier
versatile weapon, Javier
Baez.
Baez.
D-Rod.
Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
Now batting,
Here's Chris
the third
Bryant
baseman,
now. He's off to a
Chris
fast start in this one. 2 for 2,
Bryant.
including a home run.
D-Rod.
First pitch curveball swung out and missed. Strike 1.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a runner at first
Now
here with
batting,
2 gone in
left
the
fielder,
inning. And next it'll be the
Kyle
left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber.
Oh,
Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes.
That's what makes pitching so difficult. You get the first 2 guys out of the inning, then you give up that 2-out base hit.
D-Rod.
Now you have the middle part of the order coming up, and this is where you have to really refocus on that mound, stay out of a potential big inning.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
3-2.
Full count now, 3-2.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde
The
Washington
catcher,
rules it
40.
ball 4.
Wilson Contreras.
Here comes the first pitch. And he'll start in with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Luplow moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in once again, number 35. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Smoke toward the hole. Zobrist is there. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Up next for Cleveland.
So striding in,
baseman,
Carlos Santana. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Hit hard to the right side, but foul.
You don't see too many guys at this level be late on off-speed pitches right there. That tells me he was totally sitting on something else or was going automatic take.
1-2.
Count is 1-2 now. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Still 1-2. No runs, 5 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Yasiel Puig.
Yasiel
He got called out on
Puig.
strikes his last time through.
Oh,
Fastball laid off well below the knees. A 1-1 count to Puig.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now the 1-1 pitch is
That's the
taken
ball.
for ball 2.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient.
Now a big swing by Puig, and he got a lot of this one out to deep left field. And that's off the left field wall. Striding. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
I mean, what a diamond in the rough Jose Ramirez has been for Terry Francona and the Cleveland Indians. This guy burst on the scene in 2016, just absolutely set that lineup on fire. They were looking for a guy to bail out Michael Brantley, and the production they would miss from him in the lineup, and Jose Ramirez filled that admirably.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
0-2.
And this one's in the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. So now 2 men in scoring position.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
And not in time as the run scores. Now a good throw in will hold that second runner at third base, so they're at the corners now with 2 away.
22, second baseman.
And it's the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Roberto Perez. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. He's set, and the pitch. Now a little dribbler here off to the right side of the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in, Ben Zobrist. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
The second baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
Zobrist.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Here's Jason Hayward now.
Up next
2
for
hits
the
and
Cubs,
2 trips for him thus
the
far.
center fielder, Jason.
First pitch of the at-bat
Hayward.
on its way. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after
One
it.
strike.
And it's fouled away. 6th inning. 4-1 is our score. And he fouls this one off. And this is swung on and missed, and Hayward is gone on strikes, and there's 1 away.
The pitcher, number 62.
Into the box now, Jose Quintana.
Jose
Pulled high in the
Quintana.
air out to left field. Luplow is there. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The first baseman.
Now back to the
44.
leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup.
Anthony
Stepping forward, Anthony Rizzo. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
Ladies
Tyler
and
Naquin
gentlemen,
is up
your
off the
attention,
bench as he'll
please.
pinch hit here to
Pinch
start
hitting
inning
for
number
Cleveland.
7.
Number 30, Tyler Naquin.
First pitch of the inning is taken
1-0.
low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1.
Nope.
And he takes
That's
one off
inside.
the inside corner for ball 2.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately that one stayed inside.
Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the lead.
Oh, and he misses it. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Runner at second now as a result of the error.
The shortstop,
Matty, he checks
Francisco
every box.
Lindor.
Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Grounded to short. Baez fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Stepping in, number 35. And he's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run behind him in the on-deck circle.
You see there, the pitch count is up to 88. And at this point in the game, that's a good place to be. So I think we'll see him stay out there for at least a little while longer.
To short. Baez has it. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. Naquin at second with 2 down. Now a swing, and Santana hits this one high in the air out to deep left field. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Riding in once again, Yasiel Puig. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
3 runs, 9 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. Takes this the other way to right, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So the top of the 7th isn't over yet after the 2-out base hit.
Now batting,
ready once again, Jose Ramirez. It was a single for him in his last at bat. Hit back up the middle, and that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game. Now to the plate, Jordan
Now
Luplow,
batting,
as he'll look to
the
bring
left
home that
fielder,
tying run from
Jordan
second with a base hit into the
Luplow.
outfield. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Here's the 1-0. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3. He's got it. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Nick
Your attention,
Whitgren
please.
gets the call from the pen to
Now
take
pitching
over on the
for
mound and
Cleveland.
start the home seventh.
Number 62. Nick
So coming to the plate,
Whitgren.
Nicholas Castellanos. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Lifted in the air out to right. Puig on the run. He's there and records the first out. It's flagged down deep in the hole.
Now batting.
Here's Javier
shortstop,
Baez. 0 for 3
Javier.
with a couple of strikeouts for him to this
Baez.
point in the ballgame. Ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Stepping in, Chris
Now
Bryant.
batting,
It's been a
third
nice
baseman,
game for him. 3
Chris
hits, including a homer to this point.
Bryant.
Line drive base hit. So it's a tight spot
Now
here.
batting,
First and
left
second,
fielder,
one man out.
Kyle
And next it'll be the left-handed power
Schwarber.
threat, Kyle Schwarber. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1, here it comes. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Schwarber connects and sends a ball to deep right field. Off the LED board and gone.
The catcher,
Striding
number
into the
40.
box, Wilson Contreras. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Wilson.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his
Contreras.
last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Behind 0-2 now. Three runs already home here. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Ben Zobrist.
Up
He
next for the
doubled his
Cubs.
last time through.
The
Yeah, he
second
jumped
baseman,
all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Zobrist.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
And he takes something off there and had him
Oh,
way out in front for strike 2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
The 0-2 once more. A swing and a ground ball to third. And the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder has a beat on it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Up next for the
Stepping
Cubs,
up to the plate, Jason
center
Hayward.
fielder.
He'll look to bounce back after
Jason
striking out his last time up.
Hayward.
Popped him up. Santana in foul ground. And that'll put an end to the inning as he brings.
Your attention, please.
So a new pitcher
pitching
coming on
for
now,
the
and we'll get a
Chicago
look at the
Cubs.
hard-throwing right-hander
Number
Brandon
15,
Morrow.
Brandon
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Morrow.
And that
ball.
misses ball 1.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches.
Outside, 2 and 1. Two and 2. Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Striding. In for the Indians.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Kevin
your
Plawecki will
attention,
move
please.
into the on-deck circle now
Pinch
to try to
hitting
get
for
something
Cleveland.
started here with
Number
one gone in the
27,
inning.
Kevin Plawecki.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for route number 2.
The pitcher, number 62. Nick,
Greg
your
Allen
attention, please.
will get the call to pinch hit
hitting for
here
the
as we'll see
Indians.
what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Number 1. Greg Allen.
Grounded back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So here's Francisco Lindor now, 0 for 4 with a
shortstop,
strikeout thus far.
Francisco Lindor.
Ready with the first pitch.
Oh,
Here it
oh,
comes. 1-0 the count. Ready with the 1-0
Oh, that's
pitch.
inside.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Hit hard on the ground to first. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired.
Your
Oliver
attention,
Perez
please.
is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Now pitching for the Indians.
Now in the box.
Number 39. Oliver Perez.
Albert
hitting for the
Almora
Cubs.
is going to grab a bat here
Number
as he looks to
5.
try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance.
Albert Almora.
A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Baseman, number 44.
Stepping into the box, Anthony Rizzo. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Line drive to left. That gets down, and the inning continues.
The batter, number 9.
So striding forward now, Javier Baez. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Hit out towards second. Kipnis is there, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Craig Kimbrell comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Cubs. Number 24.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Kimbrell.
And we'll kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Kimbrell pauses. Here it is on 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth.
Up next for Cleveland.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Carlos
Line to the right
Santana.
side. Throw on to first, and now the Indians are down to their final out. So digging in now, Yasiel Puig. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. And that one got a piece of him.
Take it back.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Ramirez. Last time through was a base hit. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Puig isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. He will score as it's now an 8-4 ball game. Now at the plate, Jordan Luplow.
Number 8.
Trying to keep things going.
Your
Franmil
attention,
Reyes
please.
will look for some
Pinch hitting
two-out
for the
magic
Indians.
here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Number 32.
Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Ramirez is off at first with 2 away. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
No doubt, some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
And now time is called for and granted by home plate umpire Clyde Washington. Last strike now for Cleveland.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back-to-back. I don't think there'll be a third.
Count even at 2-2. Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, just a great all-around performance from him at the plate, as the stats indicate. Ended up with 4 hits, including a home run, so there's no doubt he was instrumental in leading these guys to the victory.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 8 runs on 15 hits. 1 error. They left 7 men on base. The winning pitcher is Jose Quintana. The loss goes to Corey Kluber. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 27 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Wrigley Field, 41,649. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.